So I'm planning to cook salted egg bitter gourd, and I don't have the bitter gourd, so right now we're gonna go out and buy bitter gourd. Could I get the miso banana and the butterfly also?
The butterflies.
Yeah. So what do you get?
I got the butterfly pea cookie cream, the top one. It was limited edition, so probably after today we wouldn't be able to get it again. Then I get my usual. I always get the Hokkaido cheesecake. So what did you get?
I got miso banana caramel because banana, and butterfly pea cookies and cream because limited edition, and I got it in a cone because I can't eat a cup, guys. So I got it in a cone.
Oh, you're gonna eat in the cup.
Oh my god. I cannot eat the cup.
Oh.
So guys, after eating this for a while, I realized I don't like banana. Why you call like that? I come from far away. What made it so obvious? Why you call like that?
Nice shot, nice angle. Don't look at the camera.
You disappeared, bro. So this thing over here is something you probably hate, but I'm gonna cook it in a way that you'll probably love. So this is what we call a bitter gourd, or pare in Indonesian. But this is probably the most bitter thing you can ever taste in your life. We're gonna start by cutting it, like that. Wash it first, actually. We gotta wash it first. We got our chopping board. We need a knife and a spoon. How do we cut a bitter gourd? Cut the ends, both ends. Cut the middle, and you split the ends first. Cut it in half. And now you have 4 pieces. What you do is you gotta use a spoon and basically take and remove the inside here. You do that by just yeet like that. So you just gotta do this until it's very clean. If you ask me why, I don't know why. I've just been watching a bunch of tutorials, and this is how people do it because I think the middle is bitter. You just do this with all of 4 of them. So after removing all the insides, you'll get basically this sort of shape. So I forgot I need a place to store it. So basically what you need to do also, you need to fill this with salt. Be generous with the salt, guys. You don't want it being bitter as hell. And I'll just use filtered water. So basically, there's one way to cut it where you cut it into thin strips like this. And another way you cut it is basically, which is much easier in my opinion, you just cut it straight down. So another way to cut it is basically into circular pieces like this, like a semicircle, which is much quicker to do in my opinion. There you go. So this is another way to cut it. And this is the other way to cut it, just rectangle thin slices. Because I'm lazy, I'm just gonna do it this way. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut it like this because I'm lazy. Then after you're done cutting, just dump it into salt water. When you dump it into the salt water, it basically helps remove the bitterness out of the bitter gourd. So essentially that one bitter gourd right there just now, guys, it become this entire batch of bitter gourd. Right now I'm just massaging it in. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave it in the fridge, preferably more than 30 minutes. A few days ago I made aglio olio and I almost messed it up. I forgot about it. So this video, I am not going to mess up what I'm cooking because I'm paying full attention, less camera angles, but the taste will be better. And my plan is after I cook this bitter gourd, I'm gonna call my friends up because the general consensus is that people don't like bitter gourd because it's so bitter. Yeah, basically I'm gonna let people try out the food that I cooked and we're gonna get their opinions and see their reactions. Yeah. Why do I sound like I'm rapping? But it's time to open and take out bitter gourd. So what you need to do now, after you take it out from the fridge, basically just gotta squeeze the water out. So it'll like, just think of this as squeezing the bitterness out. So after you squeeze out all the moisture, you basically get just the bitter gourd itself, obviously. So what we need next is we need egg white and corn flour. So after you add the egg white, basically we mix the bitter gourd with the egg white. Make sure it is evenly distributed before you put it in the corn flour. The corn flour basically coats the bitter gourd, and after that you just inside of the oil and it will make the very crispy, like trust me, very crispy bitter gourd. I almost forgot a key ingredient. So if you're asking yourself, what key ingredient did I forget? Think about it. Salted egg bitter gourd. The entire time I've been preparing bitter gourd without preparing the salted egg. So right now we have to prepare the salted egg. Usually I use 4 sets of salted egg. So I thought about it and I gotta do one thing at a time so I don't do too many things and mess everything up. I'm just gonna fry the bitter gourd first before I make the salted egg, because you need to let the bitter gourd sit after you fry it so it crisps up. So we gotta do that first, okay? Looking good guys. Looking scrumptious. Look at it, crisp guys. It looks wonderful actually, like no joke. It looks so good, like I can eat it. So now we're going to be prepping the salted egg, just 4 salted eggs. So what we do with the salted eggs is make a dent and then we just push it down very fast like that. But you gotta do it in a more quicker motion, if not it will crush the egg. Use a spoon, scoop up the yellow part of the egg. So we just keep the yellow only. And the white ones, the white part of the egg, you can just do anything you want to it. All the flavor of the egg comes from the yolk. From the yolk. Yeah, I do it quickly. And what do you do with the remaining yolk? Just crush it and make a sort of paste. So now you have salted egg paste. We are ready for the final step, homies. Our bitter gourd has been resting for a while now, and we need to get sugar. Are you ready? Because I am ready. Right, I'm gonna get butter. So first, gotta just turn on the heat. Get a decent chunk of butter out. I think something like that is enough. Is it though? Get something more. And then after we put butter, we put in the salted egg, let it foam up. And we can put in the bitter gourd inside of there. There you go. Okay, now we have our butter in here. We can put our salted egg paste right dab in the middle. And then we'll start to get that salted egg color transferred. Okay, after it foams up like that, we can enter in our bitter gourd. There we go. Then after that, in. So guys, this is what it looks like. What do you guys think how it turned out? Bitter gourd salted egg. Let me give it a try. That's good. That's good stuff, guys. So the first test subject has arrived.
Let me test. Let me give it a test. It looks like this. Taste was speechless. I can eat this every day. You know guys, to be fair, I really hate bitter gourd.
So guys, this is the
Subject number 2.
this is the second test subject, guys.
Yes. Okay. Moment of truth. It's good.
Exactly.
It's really good.
Right?
Yeah. It doesn't taste like bitter gourd though.
Exactly. It doesn't taste
Well, it's really good.
That's why I like it.
Post the recipe. Oops. Yeah, post the recipe. I'll follow.
Damn.
Just I'm about to steal your dinner.
So out of 10?